So in this video, we are going to discuss something very, something which may sound idiotic to many people, something which is not practiced by many people. Actually, I have not even heard about it, whether it is the correct way to, help us out while speaking this language. But trust me, this helped me a lot. This is one way, I actually could not satisfy other people that this works, but it worked for me. You know what is that? The secret, one of those secret, biggest secret I would say, which was very much required at the initial time when I started to, make myself better in this language, in English language. You know what was that? See, the problem is when we try to speak this language in front of others, hell lot of many factors, many things come. Like for example, we have hesitations, we cannot speak out, then we have lack of vocabulary, that words are also not supporting us, then we have the verb problem, grammar mistakes. We're very much conscious about it, whether we are speaking rightly or not. But then there is a hack, I would say. You know what? Like for example, just think about it. Like think of anything. When you think of something, like I was going there, how do you think anything into your mind? Unconsciously your native language comes, right? So if our native language is Hindi, we'll be thinking like, मैं जा रहा था और उसने मेरे साथ ऐसा किया, उसने मेरे साथ ऐसा किया. He did something with me. He did something like that with me. See, don't try to overemphasis on what is the grammar, what is the vocabulary. Just try to think things in English and make it a habit unconsciously. So it's like I'm driving on the road and then I see something. That's when you see something and when you visualize it, when you think about it, that also should come in English. That I was driving a bike and then a very heavy vehicle just came across. Heavy vehicle just came across. So just think about it. A statement has been formed. I was watching movie and then suddenly something, some strange kind of noise came out. Noise I heard. Easy. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. See, we need not to be perfect when we have to speak English. I am not perfect, but there is no need to be perfect. We can always, at least we can talk with ourselves. So it's not that, we are in a group and then we are talking to ourselves that people label us with some mad person or something. No, I'm saying just in your mind, think, try to visualize, convert those visualizations, your thought process into English language. It will help you a lot. So very first thing is, nobody is there to judge. If I say that, if I think that when I was there, let's say anything, for example, I went to a school to pick my younger, sibling or my child or something. There I saw something very strange. Could be anything. I mean, I'm just trying to, formulate many things which could come out. So the thing is, when we try to think in English, many things we will not be able to make sentences. And then we come to know, oh, so this also should have some word. When we get it that, okay, this is the word I am not able to frame up, because of course we can frame up almost everything into our first language or native language, that is our Hindi. So when we come to know that this word I do not know, you know unconsciously our mind start looking into some vocabulary sources, either it is through internet or through any dictionary or from any other source. And then slowly many words start getting included into our boundary of vocabulary. So this is, I think, I started when I started in the very first time, I used to stammer a lot. I would speak and then words would not come, and then I would take pauses. So in front of people it was very scary. What I can say that, I mean, it was not a, I would say, a good scenario, all full of embarrassment, I would say. Now see, even I was not able to collect this word embarrassment. uh, Very often I cannot collect it, or better say, I cannot reciprocate it. I cannot pull this word out that easily. But because right now when I'm making this video, because I'm not very much prepared for this video, I'm just speaking unconsciously, because this is how this language is developed. You cannot develop this language by reading or learning, or I mean, you have to start speaking up. Reading and learning and knowing the verbs and vocabulary is the what you say, the filler part. But the actual part is speaking it. And when you speak it, you will be making errors, and those errors are completely fine. And the best part is, in the initial time, better not speak so much in front of others. If you're not able to, okay, no problem. At least you know talk to yourself. We actually talk to ourselves many times. Yes, think about it. Throughout the day, there are many thought processes going into our mind. Try to convert them into English. When you try to convert them into English, there is no, first of all, there is no barrier of being grammatically very correct, using very good vocabulary. The, your purpose is actually, in place now. You have already started to frame sentences. And when you find yourself comfortable that you are able to uh, frame sentences without thinking so much, without showing so much consciousness, then you can start interacting with people in this language. So this is one of the those hidden ways, I would say, which I used in my very initial years, when I thought that I should have a good grip on this language, and it helped me a lot. So what you think, and what is your thought process about what I stated? If you agree with me, it is very much fine. If you disagree and you think that there could be some other better way, I'm always ready to hear from you. Thank you so much.